Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have a card for you guys. We're just creating a thank you card. I'm actually going to be making a set of these, in different colors. This would be a great project to do for the note cards as well that come with our envelopes. So I'm using the Varied Vases bundle again, as well as one of our punches. And some of the designer series paper. So very simple but cute card that would make a great set. For our card base, we're using a piece of thick Whisper White. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of the Bermuda Bay designer series paper. This is out of our Brights 6 by 6 stack. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece of Whisper White. Let me just check my dimensions. It's 3.5 by 4 3/4. This is the regular Whisper White, and that's going to make our top layer. And then I have a scrap of Bermuda Bay cardstock. We're going to be using our Bermuda Bay Stampin' Blends as well as our Pool Party. We're going to use our Memento Tuxedo Black and our Bermuda Bay ink pad. And then the punch that we are using is one of our new corner punches. This is the Detailed Trio. So it has a corner rounder here. It has a nice little hole for ribbon. And then this decorative edge, which we're going to use today. Alright, so let's go ahead. I think we'll start with our stamping. So we will start with the shelf. We're going to do the outline of the shelf in the black, and then we're going to fill that with our Bermuda Bay. Sometimes with the shelf, the longer piece, it's a little trickier to line up. I think I'm going to punch my corner, so I'm going to slide this in. There's two little guides here to help you. Just slide your cardstock in, press down. We're going to do this on all four corners. You could do this first too if you want to double check your spacing with your shelf in case you're a little bit nervous about, stamping this too close to that edge. Alright, so let's stamp our middle vase in the Memento. I always like to start in the middle so that I can get my spacing down well. I'm going to do the outline there. Looks good. Now we're going to do our flowers. So we're going to use this little combination of flowers, which I love. I use this a lot. We're going to stamp that in the center vase, just like that. And then we can go ahead and take our Bermuda Bay. Now again, with this punch, you just want to be sure you're stamping in the appropriate spot. We're going to be using these two vases. So you can either stamp and then punch them out, or you can just punch them out and then stamp. It's probably easier to stamp them first. My originals I did the posing way, but we can go ahead and try. I'm going to do it on this side. I don't want to take the chance of not lining it up properly. Let's put this in, punch that out, and then we'll go ahead and punch this one out. That worked out well. Okay, so we're going to use this one over here, and I'm just setting them here so that I can kind of gauge my stems again. We're going to do 3 tulips in each. So with this one, I'm going to stamp the long one, and then I'm just going to ink up a portion of this, and I'm going to come in. Oops, I went too high. Let me see. You get so used to inking up the whole stamp that sometimes when you go to do things like this, you mess it up. Okay, so let's do that. Again, I'm just going to ink up a portion of this. I'm going to kind of come off the side like that. Beautiful. Okay, we still need that black. We got to get our tulip. What am I thinking here? All right, you know what? Let's do our sentiment while we have that black out. I am using the Thanks. I love the font in this set as well. And we are going to do that right below our center vase. Okay. All right, so let's put our two little vases on. I'm not going to use dimensionals. You can if you want. I'm going to lay these flush. So we're going to put that one there. I'm going to add a little more here. Let's see. That looks good. All right, I'm going to take the light pool party and I'm going to fill up my vase with that. Gives you a nice light tone for the water. It's beautiful. Okay, let me do the little fill for those flowers. I'm going to do this with the Bermuda Bay for our center flower. Just like that. And then we're going to use our blends for our other flowers. I'm going to take the light Bermuda Bay and I'm going to do both of kind of the outside petals of the tulips. I'm going to come back with the dark Bermuda Bay for that center piece and then just do a little extra lining. Come back with your light and kind of blend that in, or even bring in your color lifter, give the flowers a little bit more dimension. This of course is wet, it's going to dry a little differently. Okay, so now we just have to really assemble. Let's grab our card base and our Designer Series paper. We're going to use our snail. Oops. Oh, yikes. What am I doing? Okay. You can see how those blends bleed through the Whisper White, so you always want to put something behind your paper. Okay, let's lay that down. I love it. Alright, let's give this a nice burnish. Love that thick Whisper White for the base. That completes our card. So I have 2 done in the Bermuda Bay. I'm going to do a bunch more in the other colors. And I think I'm going to do a little note card set as well. This is the perfect kind of design for something like that. So if you need a quick gift, this would be great. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to being back with you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.